What's going on, fish people? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about your fish tanks. How about that? We're going to do some shout outs today. Thanks for sending me pics and videos, guys. Fish tanks. Love looking at fish. Your fish tank, my fish tank. I mean, love to see you guys' creativity and your unique fish tanks and stuff. That's what the hobby's all about. Not only are we going to give shout outs and take a look at your guys' fish tanks, but I think we're going to have a contest. How about that? You want to win something? Get our minds off this COVID stuff here. If you go to the end of the video, I'll go ahead and give away something. Let's give away, what are we going to give away? We're going to give away some kind of fish related thing. But watch through the end and you'll get a chance to win something free. How about that? And if you want me to show you your fish tanks, go ahead and send pics to pics@tropicalfishguide.com. I'll leave a link in the description below, or pics@tropicalfishguide.com. So here's a couple that I'd love to share with you guys with the permission of the people who have sent the pics. So the first shout out goes to Brackish Water Fish Experiment. Really love this channel. Let me show you here. So the cool thing about brackish water, right, it's very unique. Here is the channel, Brackish Water Fish Experiment. Brand new channel, but fantastic content. What he does is he goes out, he lives by estuary. So what is brackish water, right? Brackish water is a mixture of salt water and fresh water that combines to turn to brackish water. That's pretty much all it is. It's very unique. They have unique species. They got fresh water, they got salt water, they got a mixture like the archer fish or brackish water fish, a lot of other different things. And what he does is he goes out and catches his own fish and puts it in the fish tank, uses his own water. So I would highly suggest, and here he shows himself catching the fish. He actually does a canoe ride down the mangrove and shows us where he actually gets those. So I highly suggest you subscribe to Brackish Aquarium Fish Experiment. I'll leave a link in the description below. So shout out to that. So let's take a look at these fish here from you guys. All right, so the next one up to bat is from DS. Thanks for sending this pic in, DS. I got a great looking tank. Looks like it's from the size of this, maybe a 10-gallon tank. Looking real good. It's about a week old, and you started it off with some, looks like a couple of Java fern, one stuck to the glass or floating, I can't tell. Looks like Anubias glued onto the rocks. Nice looking rock formation. It looks great. Looks like you got a heater, you got a hang-on back filter, got a couple of different thermometers. It looks like you got 3 thermometers. Want to make sure you know what the temperature is. It looks like some nice black gravel. Looks really nice. Got the airstone going. I know controversy. I do recommend airstone just for not only for water circulation but gas exchange up at the top. Looks like a great looking tank. Thanks for sending it. All right, and finally, what we're going to take a look at is fish tank from Addicted Pooler. Thanks for sending in your pics. I appreciate it. Let's have a look here. Looks like maybe another 10-gallon. Got an internal filter. Looks brand new as well. Great looking tank. Nice and colorful. Got some fine, looks like some medium-sized to fine natural looking gravel. Got some nice looking colored pebbles there for some splash of tank. Got a good variety of fish. Looks like got some black phantom tetras. Looks like some, maybe a couple of barbs, maybe a black molly. Let's look at another pic you got. Yeah, maybe I know the black phantoms. Looks like could be maybe even a goldfish, but looks like a barb. Swordtail, okay, swordtail. Black phantoms again. Nice little plant there. Great looking fish tank. Similar shot here. Everybody's hanging out. Looks like it might be feeding time. Great, yeah, that does look like some kind of barb. Let us know what kind of barb that is. Maybe that's a calico goldfish. Don't really know. Maybe a platy. So got some live bears in there. Got maybe a barb. Got some tetras. Got a good variety of fish in there. Also, you have a question, it looks like. How much of a partial water change should he do, and how often? I'll add the how often. So typically in a tank like this, looks like a 10-gallon, it's not very stocked heavily, brand new. You may be able to, during the initial cycle, I wouldn't add any more fish to this right now, since I think it's brand new, you said. Once you get through the cycle, once the couple of 3 weeks or so, go ahead and test your water, make sure the ammonia and nitrites pH are down. And once it gets established, meaning that once you see some algae, some green algae growing, or some stuff growing on the tank, then you can test the water and make sure that the ammonia level, the nitrites, the pH are stabilized. Then you can add more fish. You can add plants at any time, live plants, plastic plants, whatever. The live plants will help eat that ammonia, eat that nitrite, and eat the nitrate as well. So great looking tank. For the water change, I'd wait until after the fish tank is established, once you start getting some stuff growing on the sides of your tank, and once your water quality gets established, once you're done cycling, like I said. And then probably if you keep this bio load, if you keep this amount of fish, you're not going to have to do much, really. Probably 10-20% water change every few weeks, maybe a month. I do mine about, couple weeks, 3 weeks a month, just whenever it looks like it's time to do it. But you can always test your water, make sure it's well established, and frequent water changes, couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 10, 15, 20% should do it. On here you can use the gravel vacuum to vacuum the bottom of your gravel, so to pick up all the the fish food and the fish poop and all that stuff. Yeah, that looks really good. Thanks for sending that. And to everybody else, if you guys want to highlight your fish and show your fish, send some pics to pics@tropicalfishguide.com. Show me a video. Leave me a link to the video if you'd rather do video instead, but pictures are just fine. Let me know any questions that you have, and thanks a lot for watching. So let's go ahead and get to the giveaway. I think what I've got laying around here. Something that might be helpful to just about anybody that's going on vacation. Hopefully after all this COVID and stuff, we all need a nice vacation. I've got an automatic fish feeder. I've used one similar, and you can do a search for automatic fish feeder. This is kind of the same thing, but more of a generic brand. Haven't tested this one, so but it looks similar to the one that I've used in the past. So the question to win this, the question would be, leave a comment below. What is brackish water? Okay, what is brackish water? And I'll go through and at random just pick. I'll give you a couple of weeks. I know my channel's not huge or anything by any means, but I still want to give away stuff and grow a community of you guys, of the fish keepers, of people who love tropical fish. And so I'll give a couple of weeks, like I was saying, to get a good amount of answers. And if you win, I'll reach out to you and say, hey, you won, send me your info, and I'll send you this thing. No shipping charges, no fees or anything like that. You just win, and you win. And this won't be the only thing. If it's good, if we get a good interactivity, I guess that's the word, we'll keep doing these giveaways and go from there. So thanks a lot for watching. Let me know what is brackish water. Leave a comment below as well. What you need to win is you need to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave a comment on what brackish water is. Otherwise, send me some pics. Leave me a comment. What type of fish are your favorite fish? And thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. And so to wrap up, let me give you, I might have been unclear about the contest rules. The contest rules. Subscribe to the channel. Leave the answer to the question, which is, what is brackish water? and then I'll go through. That's it. There's not really much to it. Just want to break it up a little bit and shake things up a little bit and give us something else to think about besides all this crazy COVID stuff. But we'll keep going. We'll keep doing other things, and leave me a comment on what you would want to see me do and what topics you want me to talk about. If you want to do some live streaming, we can hang out, do some live streaming. But thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. As always, happy fish keeping. Peace out.